The Rubik's Cube, a small, colorful cube that has become a symbol of intellectual challenge and playful curiosity. It's more than just a toy, it's a worldwide sensation. From bustling city streets to quiet suburban parks, the Rubik's Cube has found its way into the hands of millions. This colorful cube has captivated millions. Children, teenagers, and adults alike are drawn to its vibrant colors and the promise of a challenge. People of all ages and backgrounds have tried to solve its puzzle. Whether it's a group of friends at a picnic or a family gathering, the Rubik's Cube brings people together. What's the reason for its enduring popularity? The challenge. The Rubik's Cube offers a unique blend of simplicity and complexity that keeps people coming back for more. It seems simple at first glance. A cube with 6 faces, each face a different color. But as soon as you start twisting and turning, you realize there's more to it. The Rubik's Cube presents a complex and engaging puzzle. Each twist and turn brings you closer to the solution, but also further away if you're not careful. The goal is to get all the colors on each face to match. It sounds straightforward, but achieving it requires patience, strategy, and a bit of luck. Easy to understand, but difficult to achieve. This paradox is what makes the Rubik's Cube so fascinating and addictive. This is what makes the Rubik's Cube so fascinating. The sense of accomplishment when you finally solve it is unparalleled. Its popularity proves that some puzzles are timeless. The Rubik's Cube has stood the test of time, remaining a beloved challenge for over 4 decades. The Rubik's Cube continues to intrigue and challenge new generations. From schoolyards to college campuses, its legacy lives on, inspiring minds and fostering a love for problem solving. The Rubik's Cube was not always a global phenomenon. In fact, its journey from a simple teaching tool to a worldwide sensation is a fascinating story. It all started with a curious architect named Erno Rubik. Rubik was not just any architect, he had a deep passion for exploring spatial relationships and geometric shapes. He was born in Budapest, Hungary in 1944, a city rich in history and culture. Growing up in such an environment, Rubik was naturally inclined towards creativity and innovation. From a young age, Rubik was always interested in puzzles and design. He loved the challenge of solving complex problems and creating new solutions. As a professor at the Budapest College of Applied Arts, he wanted to help his students understand three-dimensional objects. He believed that hands-on learning was the best way to grasp complex concepts. In 1974, he created a wooden cube as a teaching tool. This cube was designed to help his students visualize and understand three-dimensional geometry. But this was no ordinary cube. Each face could rotate independently, allowing for a multitude of combinations and permutations. Little did he know this simple invention would become the Rubik's Cube, a puzzle that would captivate millions around the world. Rubik himself was challenged when he first scrambled the cube. He spent weeks trying to solve it, experiencing the same frustration and determination that millions would later feel. It took him a while to figure out how to solve it. But when he finally did, he realized the potential of his creation. He knew he had created something special. The Rubik's Cube was more than just a toy, it was a tool for learning, a challenge for the mind, and a source of endless fascination. Over the years, the Rubik's Cube has become a cultural icon, inspiring competitions, clubs, and even art. It has transcended its original purpose and become a symbol of ingenuity and perseverance. Today, Speedcubers around the world compete to solve the cube in record time, pushing the limits of what is possible. The Rubik's Cube has even found its place in museums, celebrated as a masterpiece of design and a testament to human creativity. Erno Rubik's invention has left an indelible mark on the world, proving that sometimes the simplest ideas can have the most profound impact. The Rubik's Cube looks deceptively simple. It's a cube with 6 faces, each a different color. The faces are divided into 9 smaller squares, but the magic is inside. The cube's ingenious mechanism allows each face to turn. This scrambles the colors, creating the puzzle. There are countless possible combinations, but there's only one solved state. This makes the Rubik's Cube both frustrating and addictive. Understanding its mechanics is the first step to solving it. Each twist and turn impacts the entire cube. That's what makes it so challenging. The Rubik's Cube quickly became a global craze in the 1980s. People everywhere were trying to solve it. This led to competitions and record-breaking attempts. Speedcubing was born. This is the art of solving the cube as fast as possible. People train for months, even years, to improve their times. The world records for solving the cube are astonishing. The fastest solve is now under 3 seconds. Imagine that, solving this complex puzzle in the blink of an eye. These competitions are not just about speed. They're about focus, dedication, and problem-solving skills. Section 5. Mastering the Cube Tips for Beginners. If you're new to the world of Rubik's Cubes, you're in the right place. This section is designed to help you get started on your journey to becoming a Rubik's Cube master. Solving the Rubik's Cube can seem daunting. At first glance, it might look like an impossible puzzle with its colorful jumbled squares. Many beginners feel overwhelmed when they first pick up the cube. But remember, every expert was once a beginner. But don't worry, it's achievable. With patience, practice, and the right approach, you can solve it too. The sense of accomplishment you'll feel when you finally solve the cube is worth the effort. Here are some tips for beginners. These tips will guide you through the initial stages and help you build a strong foundation for more advanced techniques. First, start with the basics. Familiarize yourself with the cube. Understand its structure and how it moves. This might seem trivial, but knowing your cube is the first step to mastering it. Learn the names of the different parts and the basic notations for moves. The Rubik's Cube has 6 faces, each with a different color. The center pieces are fixed, and the edge and corner pieces move around them. Notations like U, D, L, R, F, and B represent the different faces and their movements. Next, focus on one layer at a time. Instead of trying to solve the entire cube at once, break it down into smaller, manageable steps. Start with solving one face, then move on to the first layer. Try solving one layer first, then build from there. Also, use algorithms. Algorithms are sequences of moves that help you position the pieces correctly. They might seem complicated at first, but with practice you'll get the hang of them. These are sequences of moves that solve specific parts of the cube. For example, there are algorithms for positioning the edge pieces, corner pieces, and for orienting the pieces correctly. Learning these algorithms is crucial for solving the cube efficiently, and of course practice regularly. Consistency is key. The more you practice, the more familiar you'll become with the cube and the algorithms. Set aside some time each day to practice, even if it's just for a few minutes. The more you practice, the better you'll get. Over time, you'll notice that you can solve the cube faster and with more confidence. Keep track of your progress and celebrate your improvements, no matter how small. Don't get discouraged if it takes time. It's normal to feel frustrated, especially when you're just starting out. Take breaks when needed and come back to the cube with a fresh perspective. Remember, persistence is key. The journey of solving the Rubik's Cube is as rewarding as the final result. Enjoy the process and the challenges it brings. Each solved layer and each completed algorithm is a step closer to mastering the cube. There are tons of resources available online and in books to help you. From video tutorials to detailed guides, you have a wealth of information at your fingertips. Use these resources to learn new techniques, find solutions to specific problems, and connect with other Rubik's Cube enthusiasts. Section 6. Beyond the cube, its influence on culture. The Rubik's Cube is more than just a puzzle. It has become a cultural icon. It has appeared in movies, TV shows, and even art. The cube's influence goes beyond entertainment. It's used in education to teach math, geometry, and problem solving. It has also inspired countless other puzzles and brain teasers. The Rubik's Cube has left its mark on our world in many ways. Section 7. The Rubik's Cube in the digital age. Technology has also embraced the Rubik's Cube. There are now apps and websites dedicated to it. You can learn to solve it virtually, compete against others online, and even create your own patterns and designs. The digital age has made the Rubik's Cube even more accessible and engaging for a new generation. Section 8. The future of cubing. The future of the Rubik's Cube is bright. New variations and challenges are constantly being developed. Speedcubing continues to evolve, pushing the limits of human dexterity and problem solving. One thing is for sure, the Rubik's Cube will continue to fascinate and challenge us for years to come. Section 9. A timeless challenge. The Rubik's Cube is a testament to the power of human ingenuity. It's a simple yet endlessly complex puzzle that has captivated the world for decades. Whether you're a seasoned speedcuber or a curious beginner, the Rubik's Cube offers a unique and rewarding challenge. So why not pick up a cube and give it a try? You might just surprise yourself.